last we left off, I think we have a new key we gotta run around this mansion with, right? And we have a briefcase that I need to look at and try and figure out what the heck we're supposed to do with it. So we'll check it out. We're kind of on a back burner save. I'm hoping that, by back burner, what I'm trying to say is, like, I feel like we're barely scraping by, you know? Like, I don't feel like we're looking great, and this is the kind of game where, like, you start running out of healing items, you start running out of ammo, and you might have to go all the way back to the beginning. Like, I'm not entirely sure. That's why I have all those backup saves. Alright, what's going on here with this? I feel like I'm on dark mode or something. I think we did this last time, and they have stupid settings. It's not bad for me. How's it for you guys? But it's pretty dark when I... See how I got, like, both guys on caution when it comes to hell? Okay, so brightness is already pretty high. Maybe I'm just suffering. Alright, I wanted to pick up this. We'll take a look at that case and see what it does for us. I didn't really examine it or anything too much last stream, so... Via closely, you see 385 written. Oh. Why would they put the combo on the... There's no way. Why would you write the combo on the case? Okay. What is that? Handgun parts, huh? Scope and scope mount. Increases precision. Yes, sir. I'll take it. Wow. Easier to hit the target's weak point. Well, that's great. How are we doing on her? Okay, she's got a single blue herb and some grenades and yeah, the single magnum ammo that I picked up. Isn't that wonderful? Gotta love it. You know what? It might not be any darker than it normally is. It might just be like my eyes adjusting too. I have my key light set to kind of be yellowish, so that way it's a little bit less obstructive. So I think my eyes are just adjusting to the lights in this game. I know we have a puzzle right here with all of this. I just don't want to do it until we get through the through like using this key. I feel like using this key is a little bit more important than doing a random puzzle that I'm not sure what it's gonna be to. I don't want to go into a completely different area and skip it, but then again, like, I don't know if there's any areas in this game that are like an armory, like a secret bonus that you have to do to get in, you know? I'm not even entirely sure if I could do that puzzle yet, to be honest. I think I just need to use the lighter to light the little torches, but I could be wrong. Okay, so it looks like we go through this one, opposite end of the little hall area, and then there's a door over there. But that could just be... Is that the restroom, I wonder? I think that might be that restroom that we... Yeah, I want to check before I go that way, because if it's just the restroom with the freaking gas canister, I don't need to deal with all of that. Sorry, not sorry. I don't want to fight the stupid little leech guys. There's a locked door at the top of that hallway. Another locked door over there. Third locked door in the basement. I'm pretty sure. Okay, here's what we do, right? Let's go that way. Give it a shot. We just loaded the save, so if it's not ideal, then that's fine. We can just go, but... Yep. Okay, nope. I'm not dealing with Mr. Lychee Boy. It's not worth my time, my ammo, or what little health I do have. So we go up the stairs here, through the room here. And then...
Let's split up.
No,
Roger.
don't split up. Who's Roger? I just want you to... okay, so it's this door and then through. This is the room I think that I grabbed the grenade launcher from originally. So that's cool. What? Oh, I hate this. She decided to wait. I swear I told them not to split up. I don't like this two-person system. Thankfully, Resident Evil 1, I won't have to deal with that. It's like I just want to manage one person. Thank you very much. Who's Roger? I don't need it. Okay, so it is just the one key. Let's see what's going on. What fresh hell awaits us after those stupid monkeys? Already a door, okay. Broadcast room. Glass window. Oh, move, bit. Not dealing with it. Not dealing with it. We'll deal with it when we have to deal with it. Not right now. That thing don't die. Oh my god. Alright. Is it dead? I think I wasted one on top of that. Okay, that was relatively easy. Fine. That's all it took was 2-3 grenades. I'll go get the other one too. Oh, man. And before it explodes, we walk out the door. Let me guess. Danger. Danger, danger. Yeah, he touched me one time, and I lose all that health. Isn't that grand? This is what we deal with. Oh, alright. What? It's dead. Don't play me like that. What is this? A vice handle. Wow, that's totally what I need. Everything I want, everything I need. Alright, this is probably where old boy was watching us on the security cameras. So, you're just gonna give me one tool. That's it. You're not gonna give me a single, like, you know, some ammos, some, make me fight this these mini bosses. Nothing but mini bosses, no zombies. And there's like 7 zombies in this whole game so far. Nothing but little monkeys with the plague, centipedes with the plague, grasshoppers. There's a ceiling fan making a shadow right there. That's sick. What are we at, the bar? What's going on here? Alright. Okay, come on. Go this way. Can we get behind the bar? No. So this room is useless. Okay. That's good. What about Billy? Oh, Billy's better. Okay. Now, is this gonna be another key item, or are you gonna actually throw me a bone here? Is that a magnum round? This is gonna be a single magnum round for a gun I don't have. At least give me like 6. Oh, there we go, 8. That's reasonable. Okay, that's more than reasonable. That's fine. I would have thought. Oh, cool. Glass bottles. That's totally what I want. I do need this battery. Thanks, man. Okay. So we can't take that yet. The real question is, if I lock her in here, can he get her out?
Let's split up.
Roger.
We're basically just probing the water, hoping that we can get as far as we can before something kills us. And that way it's just faster to do it the next time, realistically, because if we don't find any health, we're screwed anyways. So it does reopen, even without the battery. That's somewhat of a silly mechanic, but
follow me.
I'll take it. Okay, so we have 2 key items now in the form of a little T handle and... let me guess, these are gonna kill us somehow. Get away. Little T handle and a car battery. Another door. This place is full of doors. Okay, is that a zombie I see? Is that a zombie? That's doable. That's just downright doable. You see that? You see how slick that was? No trouble whatsoever. Now what's in here? Shotgun shells. Oh wow. That's somewhat of a bone. I'll take it. I would prefer any form of health, but beggars, something about beggars and choosers. Oh, I think I know what the vice handle goes to. I was wondering why it was called a vice handle, because it is for a vice. I just didn't think that was going to be a literal thing. I thought it was just some sort of crank. What's the secret here? Oh, here's one of the tablets. I think there was a room that we went in that needed 3 tablets. I don't remember where it was. Oh, it was that, like, observatory looking thing. I think it was like an observatory. I don't like this music, man. Nothing's going on. Why do you gotta be creepy with it? Oh, that's nice.
Let's split up.
Roger.
I can just leave her. Oh, that's... But is that door gonna close? I might live to regret.
Let's regroup.
This,
Roger.
but I'm gonna just wait on using that for now. Is there anything about this? Alright, it seems like an end of the line type thing. This room was solely made just to give me some heals? Why not? Fuck it. I don't know if I'm gonna need blue herbs again, but just add it to the mix. Okay, and I'm gonna wait as long as I can
I'll go alone.
Okay.
before healing her.
Okay.
If it seems like it's something scary happens, it gets close. If it's anything more than a regular zombie, I'm gonna... Ooh! Like that, I'm gonna heal. I'm just gonna run by this motherfucker. Here we go. Now that I know you're there. Oh, come on. Get off. There we go. Let me guess. She's at caution from 2 attacks. I'm willing to bet. Yeah, I'm willing to bet. That's... This game's so rigged. It's rigged for my downfall. Alright, round the hall, down the corner, and just leave. I got little leeches on the floor. I'm not trying to deal with all that. Come on. This one. Alright, so now we have we still have 2 key items. We have the battery, and we have the tablet now. We can go do the tablet first, because it's through these doors up at the top of the stairs, I think. I'm just using my memory. Get rid of that. We're in a better place than we were when we started, but not a good place because we have no spare heals. So we are just solely relying on luck and whatever skill I can conjure to get us through, which is not very much, sad to say. I don't think that door is open yet. I think that's one of the locked doors. But it appears I was correct with the... Can I exchange right now? No. Alright, that's 1. Can I press the button? No. Why would I expect to be able to press the button already? Yeah, I assume that the 3 tablets are what unlocks that door. That would kind of just make sense. We're running. We're gonna go out the front door, and assuming all goes well, we'll see. I might save soon. We might be at the cusp of a good point to save. I'm still nervous. I'm gonna do some... 1 second, guys. I want to try something with my camera. I wanna Ooh, that's my head. Alright. So when I'm leaned back, that's a more natural experience, right? That seems more normal. You can see more of my head. I'm still a little low, huh? Does this chair raise at all? Probably not. This is an old chair. I need a new one. Mountain Dew. Alright, here we are. There we go. That's better. You can see my whole giant head. Let me get Get this off my screen, please. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Who has the battery? Was it her? I think it is her. Put the battery. Whoop. Heck yeah, we only use the lift. We got a box. Coming down. What's the deal with the box? What's in the box? Do we need to move it around down here? No, it doesn't look like it. I don't think this game's that. Does he have inventory space? Because I'm gonna send his.
Let's split up.
Okay.
Let's see if maybe he needs to go up on the box or something. I'm just guessing at this point. It just crushes him on the roof of it or whatever. Okay, that's not worth nothing. What do I do with a box? I've already been up here. I can't even push it if I wanted to. Wait a minute. It was already in the up position. So it's not like there's anything hidden if it was in the down position, you know? It's a weird way to ride an elevator, Billy. It's not safe. It appears that there's room on this side of the box for him to get down. Yeah, so he can get down and push it out of the box out. Now the question therein lies, what is the purpose of pushing this box? What is in the box? Why is the box here? Can we go all the way over here and jump over this fence or something? That's something I could think of. Or... ah, there's something right here. There's something glowing on top of that pillar. Aha! Okay. It's kind of hard to see, but... there we go. You can come with me. All of that freaking battery just to get a box. They couldn't find a step ladder. I feel like there's a ladder in one of those rooms, or a freaking chair even, you know? Doesn't have to be that deep. He's pretty tall, and he could climb that fence and stand on that little pillar that's taller than this crate. But it's okay, I get it, I get it. You gotta create a problem and let your people solve it. Yeah. 1 and 2. It should be just tall enough to do a little hop up there. There's something there. Oh, another tablet. Okay, so that's 2 of 3. Now I have to assume, being a big word here, that the third tablet is in that fiery puzzle area. I'm not sure, no clue. I really would rather it be a chest full of herbs and spices, but I doubt that is the case. So we're gonna still take this all the way. I might even go back down that hall. I'll grab one ink ribbon from in here, from my other save point. Grab an ink ribbon if I need it, and then maybe even go grab those Molotov cocktails in case we run into any more. Oh, what am I doing? I want to wait. Wait.
Let's split up.
You weirdo.
Roger.
Because you're just gonna... That's 2.
Follow me.
Okay.
She's just gonna do an old no ladder climb trick, and hopefully that pulls him right out of there. Shave me some time from running. Waiting for them to just spawn more random bugs for no reason. Because that's what this game likes to do. You get to a certain point, you break a certain barrier, you set a certain thing in its place, you pick up a certain item, and BAM! More zombies in an area that, or more something. It's not going to be zombies. It's never going to be zombies. It's going to be more random BOW, you're dead type thing. You gotta love it. What is that on the floor? Those are ink ribbons. Okay, there's more ink ribbons over there. For the sake of posterity, I'm gonna go get those random ink ribbons. I hate... It takes like 30 seconds to go through each door. Probably have a freaking something down here. It's always something. If there's an enemy, I'm just running. All I want is the spare ink ribbons, man. They over here? Yeah. Take those. And then I'm gonna go back down in my hidey hole. Think about picking up the Molotov cocktails, but I'm gonna save at the spot where we started, because that's the closest to the puzzle that we're going to. Alright, running down the stairs. Into the... Do we have those glass bottles? Did I pick them up? I don't think I did. I don't know why I would, because we could have made more. We got plenty of space. Go get the 5 Molotovs, use them on, if I can, the Marcus guy. Any more of them that pop up. Don't want to be wasting grenades. Or the grenade launcher. That's semi-accurate. Is that a blue herb back there? Is that a red herb back there? It is. There's a blue and a red right here. Okay. That's really shitty placing. Because there was a green, 2 greens up top. But you know what? I'll take that red, because if we just get 1 green... That's golden. I don't know why I didn't see that. Probably because it's purposely messing with me. So we just need a green to be able to heal again. necessary and when necessary. No clue when they'll be giving me that, but... Okay, how far do I need to go to get those Molotovs? Knife and Molotovs. It's down one floor, right? So down those stairs and through one door. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Molotovs. Maybe even grab his knife and move it. Oh, won't have room for the knife. But I can grab the Molotovs.
You stay here.
Yeah.
Why do you have to stop to tell him to stay here? Alright, now I should be able to switch to him and then transform and then just run up the stairs.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
Save a few seconds. And take left. Go in this room. Save on a fresh save, drop the ink ribbons, and start on the next part. Save. Yes. Here we go, here we go. Quite a bit we got done there. Alright, we have one space total. Alright, now we work on this puzzle right here. Oh, come on. There's this door. Let's read. 6 souls imprisoned within chains of death. Rekindle the flames of life from the spirits of the weak. Strong, I'm king of all I survey. No creature can escape my grasp. Okay. My sharp wits allow me to bring down even the greatest horned beasts. No amount of cunning can match the speed of my supple limbs. I dance freely through the air, capturing legless prey. There's a bird. I stand tall on the earth, with horns proudly displayed. Okay. Creep up on my victims in legless silence and conquer even the mightiest of kings with my poison. Okay, so the king. Okay. This is a king. This is called the king. It's a tiger or whatever. King of all I survey. Poison. Snake beats... Now the order is going to be weird. Snake beats lion. Eagle beats snake. What beats eagle, though? Does anything beat eagle? It doesn't have to have anything that beats eagle, I guess. per se. I guess the eagle could be the top. We know wolf beats deer. What beats horse? Or what is horse connected to? No amount of cunning can match this. I feel like horse beats wolf because it says that they're sharp wits. What does deer counter? Tall with horns proudly displayed. So is that the base? I want you to just stand over here.
Roger.
Just because. Is this how we do this? And will we know? The deer gets eaten by the wolf. Okay, deer gets eaten by the wolf. What beats the deer or the wolf? The horse. What beats the horse? Let's say the lion. What beats the lion? We'll say the snake. Well, we know the snake. And then the snake gets beaten by the eagle. Let's go! I have no idea how I got that on the first try. I know I've done this before, but it's been so long.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
I won't. Alright, let's see here. Okay, now there's two doors. Anything can be behind them. Disappointment. Zombies. Just zombies. Regular zombies. Come on, if you're gonna be in here, just be regular. That looks like our last... What is this, though? Is this a bottle? Man, they really want me to use these Molotovs, and I'm not about it. I'm really not about it. They're not useful in any sort of measure. But this is our last stone. So we can go through that one door now. But curiosity is going to kill this cat, and we're going to go through the other door. Because if there's an herb or something that I need, and I'm going to be upset if I don't have it. Where does this lead? Okay, regular zombie. I can live with that, even if there's two. He's not dead. I know he's not. Now he is. Note. Alright, management trainees Director Marcus is researching all the time. And what's it with this weird interest in leeches? Interest seems more like love at times. Rumor has it there's something dangerous about the leeches. It is true that when Dennis just touched one, he got ill with a fever. Again today, horrible moans beyond that door. Let sleeping dogs... No way I'll go there. Sleeping dogs lie. Even if the director ordered me, I don't want to end up like Dennis. Poor bastard, scratching and scratching makes me itch just watching him. Must maybe go if can, but Dennis gone. Go hungry. Help. Mommy. What else is in here? Nothing. So I assume that is Dennis and whoever. Little backstory. What is this? Okay, various gadgets and gizmos. You got this little cutout, but you're not gonna put anything in here. The only purpose of coming in here was for a file, a freaking notepad. Not a box of ammo, anything. I could have just completely saved those who knows how many rounds. Let's make sure. It will tell me on my map. Yeah, nothing in there. And then the bottles right there. Cool. Whatever. Straight to... She needs ammo. I can't combine like that. Alright, straight to the tablets. Let's see what fresh hell they spawn in our way. Hey guys, welcome into the stream. Playing Resident Evil 0 currently. I think we're about 3/4 of the way through. Really difficult. There's been a lot of hype around the Resident Evil franchise since the teaser trailer of 9, so kind of just trying to hop on that train. Most people skip the horrible camera angles that you see here, and the see how I keep going back and forth for no reason because the directions don't change the right way. Yeah, there you go again. The horrible controls that have to go with this. And then the 30 seconds of door opening animation from a time when loading screens were more of a thing than they are now. So I'm starting it from the beginning. So far we've kind of arrived in here on this train. Train was flooded with zombies. The guy I'm running around as right now, the head guy, is a kind of military convict that escaped because the zombies ate his guards or whatever, and then this chick's like special forces police, and they found each other on that same train, and they kind of been helping each other not to die ever since. But we've been going through it really because after that first train segment there hasn't been any zombies at all. Not really, like seriously just nothing but monkey, like infected monkeys, there was some dogs. I fought a giant centipede in this room here. It didn't really do very much in attack wise, but it had her captive and held, and yeah, that was pretty much it. So that pretty much catches you up. The whole thing is they're just trying to get out of this mansion. It's like a mansion / research facility type deal. They're studying this virus. Obviously it's a precursor, so if you've played any of the other follow-on numbers, you know it's like this will lead into 1 leads into 2. Everybody forgets about this one. This is 0 because it's 0. Who goes backwards and names a game like that? But you know, sometimes you need a prequel. Alright, so that opened that door. Cool. We're now submerged in water. Why do I have a feeling that this isn't a good thing? What is this noise? I hear noise. See, camera angle, I can't tell what the noise is. It's flying, so there's bats. I don't know if they're angry or not. I'm gonna hope that they aren't. But they probably are. Like all things in this game, they're probably somehow, some way hostile. It's very dark around these corners. Locked gate from the other side. Is the door? Elevator maybe, not getting any power. Alright, keep walking into walls. I'm really excited to get more into the action-packed ones that are easier to play, but this is, it's fun in its own right. Yeah, this panel's broken. I don't know if I was supposed to actually step on that, but... So I gotta leave one of them outside, it seems. That's fine. I know which one I'm gonna leave. It's gonna be her. Nothing wrong with her, but I have all the ammo and yeah, that's really the only reason that I need. I don't have any heals, so I probably should have saved again. But you know what? We're just gonna send it, and if we die, it's old school rules, meaning I go all the way back to the last save.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
You're not checking over anywhere. Stop it. You're standing right there. Billy's gonna go take care of business in whatever this is. Little church action. Something ominous about the altar of the church. Okay, and only one way to go, and it's through this door. What are we gonna find? Alright. We got shotgun shells, grenade rounds, the save. Alright, so yeah, that's a clear sign in any game franchise that stuff is about to go down. But more so in this one than any other. If they're actually being nice and giving you ammo, never a good sign. Can't carry right now. Okay, what am I... Let me drop these. I'll pick them back up in a second if I can. I need these bad boys to save. You don't just get to free save. It's really tedious. I don't carry them around though. I just leave them in the save points. Yeah, and I got a whole string of saves because this is one of those styles. It's like the style of it is if you don't do it well enough, you end up with no resources and you end up having to go all the way back to the beginning of the game anyways. So it's like I'd rather just have a chain of saves and maybe I can go back to one that I feel like I can salvage instead of starting fresh from the beginning. It's kind of a difficult decision to make either way. Alright. And I'll have her come back in for those grenades. They'll be a blessing at some point, I'm sure. If I can figure out how to get her in here. Oh wow, they gave me a save just to... Yeah. He looks fun. Nothing like having to aim upwards. Come on then. I got him. The aiming is absolutely phenomenal. Lots of little bats that are now messing with me. Okay. Uh-oh, I need to reload. I don't even know if I'm hitting the big bat. It's impossible to tell what if you're shooting anything other than the blood splatters. It's your only clue that they're gonna give you. That should be it for the shotgun. Yeah. Oh, hey, he's carrying me. Maybe he'll take me away from here. Or that'll just kill me, probably. Again, no heals, so we just gotta hope for the best. Oh, yeah, that's probably gonna do it. I'm willing to bet that's gonna do it. Let me go, please. Whee! Cool. Fun. Good times. Easily counterable. Totally.
Resident Evil 0.
Good times. You are entering an insane world. Yeah. Okay. Here we go again. Same thing as before. I don't need that item now, I guess. I don't know. Molotovs never really done anything for me. I just carry them as a matter of consequence, realistically. I carry them so I have something to carry. It's the only reason I can explain it. They don't freaking... He doesn't throw them well enough, and they don't seem to do a whole lot of damage to anything other than the leeches. Alright, that's a shot. He's too high. So it's about knowing when he's high enough. There we go. Maybe if I just do a little circle, he'll come at me. There we go. That's 3 hits on him. Problem is, he's gonna get all his little friends. Okay. Alright. That hurt. Thanks. I think it would be fair to maybe not have all the tiny bats, you know? Like... I don't know how many shots this... need to reload. I'm still fine, health-wise. That's good. Come on, man. I think I hit him with that one. Alright, and it turns me to face the bat! Oh, I can stop him from lifting me too high. I didn't realize that if I spammed a button, it tried to counter... Oh, I'm already in danger anyways. Yeah. Figured out. They don't make them like they used to.
Resident Evil 0.
I'm on now. They really milked the amount of time that they get to load the screen. I think they tried to prevent people from getting annoyed by having to sit in a load screen with a bunch of loading bars and just random words. I think they really wanted to be like, all right, we'll make you watch the door open, you know? That's just great. Let's do that. All right. Alright, that's a shot on him. Come on, man. Alright, didn't go very high there. I'm gonna leave this region right here. Okay, alright, what I need you to do is let me move. I just got over there and you're already... See, and I don't know if the little bats come due to me doing a certain amount of damage. Oh boy, I can't... I'm not trying to leave the church. I don't even know if I could do that if I wanted to. You know what? Screw you, I'm leaving. Oh, I can leave. Oh. Maybe I just do that. But I feel like I need to kill that bat to get something. Probably. There's probably a key item that I need from killing it, you know? I can't just run away as much as I'd love to. I can just try and like spoof it by popping in and out of the door, but that's gonna take forever. Alright, did she move off the platform? Get back on there. Nobody told you to go anywhere. No, no, no. I don't know if this is refreshing its health either, you know? So like, we're gonna try this. I just want to see. Because the issue is he starts aiming at the damn mini bats. And I don't need him to... I want him to just point the gun in the direction that I'm facing. So that way I can hit maybe a mini bat and the big bat. Oh, I hit him twice. Come on. Come on. Oh, I gotta reload. Nice. I shot. I don't know if it did anything, but I shot him. It would help if I had, like, a med. Out of ammo. Nothing to reload to. Did I kill it? But I have no health. It's like, it's literally, I get a health item, I heal, and then I get something that gets to kill me. And what do I get? Do I get anything from it? Or is it just... If it looks like you could use something to get... Are you kidding me? I know exactly what it's talking about, but, like, why do I have to go get that item from 30 years ago? Well, we're gonna run it the same way that I always do. We're just gonna keep going, and then eventually I'm gonna die. But you know what? I'll know what's in front of me. That's the way I'm gonna do it. So you get to stay here, lady, because I don't want to switch. I have the 2 inventory slots I need to go get the item I need, but I gotta run all the way back across the map through 3 or 4 30-minute cutscenes of doors opening and closing, and then I get to go all the way back across the map. I just go run around in a circle. Come on now. As a matter of fact, I think that this door opens into a new area because this platform lowered or raised or something. Am I right? I am! And they got the monkeys! You can't even... You can't... You're gonna do the monkeys. The monkeys are the worst. They're the absolute worst. Bar none. They are the worst. And if I have to reload, if I can't get this bat without losing all of my health, I think I'm going to have to go back to the save and then just come to this area with the gun. It's a grappling hook gun that I need. That's the only tactic I think could be useful. I don't want the stupid Molotovs. I don't want the ink ribbons. I don't want to use all my shotgun ammo to fight this thing, but my wants and my needs are not aligned typically anyways. I have an idea. It's a stupid idea. It's not entirely stupid. If I don't kill the bat, maybe the monkeys don't spawn. If the monkeys don't spawn, I can get the hook gun without dealing with the monkeys. Then again, the monkeys might be spawned either way, in which case I'm gonna know about it at least. And then there's a question, maybe I can shoot these bats on the outside and maybe they won't go inside. But I don't know. I have no clue. That's way too meta for me. I have no knowledge. The worst part is it's not even like shocking anymore. There's not even like a horror factor to the fact that these monkeys are about to pop up and beat me. Yep, here they are. I can run around them, kind of. Aha! Aha! But I don't know what's going in through this door. So, it could be very well be more monkeys. If I take a single iota of damage from said monkeys, I may or may not just die anyways when I get to the bat. So that's obviously a problem. But you know what? We're gonna try and grab this hook shot. You know what wouldn't be a problem is if I had extra shotgun rounds left over after that battle. But we can't play what ifs. Can I grab this? Give me. Thank you. That's what I need. Yeah. Hook shot. There we go. I had to carry this all the way from that stupid train. Okay. Now we get to engage in the run all the way back across just to see if we could kill this bat and kill it decently on the first try, enough to give us a chance to get past this. Because you know what's funny is for all the grenade launcher rounds and the shotgun shells that it decided to, you know, bless me with to fight this boss, you know what it didn't give me any of? Healing. Oh boy. And then the fun thing with these monkeys is if they hit you once, they get you caught in a stun lock and you're pretty much screwed. So that probably took me down to caution health. Yellow caution, I'm gonna assume. They hit me 3 times. No, I'm at fine. Okay. I'm sorry. Still, I definitely am not at full health. And I still have to kill this giant bat. Here we go. Alright. Go through here, one more door. I'm gonna drop this hook shot thing. I'm gonna pick up my shotgun. I'm gonna try and shoot one of these bats just for the hell of it. If I hit it, I'm gonna try and kill all of them. No, I don't think I did. No, I definitely don't feel like I'm hitting anything. It's more of a, oh, maybe from this angle. Nope. Cool. Alright, so it's not like I can kill his little minion bats and save me some headache. I just gotta go for it. It's my only option. Just go for it. Alright, I don't want the hook shot. I want my shotgun back. Let's do this. Got my shotgun out. Alright, let's go. Door is locked. She moved. Will you move back onto the platform? We gotta go through there. Here we go. Again, I do like being on this side though. I hit him. I hit him, but it didn't want to give me any credit. And then this is where we get into a difficulty because he's got so many babies. I'm gonna reload here so I don't have to waste time out there. Okay, come on. I got him, good. And see how it turns me to face the baby bats instead of where the big bat's gonna come from? I think I'm in caution, and I am down to 2 shotgun shells. Alright, a lot of little bats dead, but that's not gonna be... There, okay. Alright, I can take that. Caution, health, no shotgun shells. I think I can save on that. I think I can live with that and move on. Because you know what they do give me a lot of? Is these stupid ink ribbons to save. And I don't gotta go back and fight the monkeys, so I can at least pop a new save off that success, I feel like. Yellow caution health, that's okay. Did just enough. Give me my ink ribbons. Come on, there we go. There we go, yeah. Alright, let's go. Come on, let's get it. Takes about 15 business days to save. Drop the ribbons. I'll pick up the bottle, because better than nothing. If I gotta throw them, I gotta throw them. If I get an opportunity, I'll use the damn things, but these Molotovs are not the business against anything. Alright, so we go here, I think, somewhere. Somewhere in here it's gonna tell me to look up. Okay, maybe if I just use... I need the hook shot anyways, so I have to go back outside. Yeah. Alright, cool. It gives me a camera angle that shows me it. I'll go outside, drop those stupid bottles, because I want my shotgun just in case. I'd rather have a shotgun without ammo than these Molotovs with ammo. They are the ammo, but you know what I mean. Hook shot. Here we go. I mean, I could have saved so much ammo in the past fighting the dang leech dudes with the Molotovs, but I didn't know that that was basically what they're for, specifically. So that kind of killed a lot of my heavy ammo that I could have been using for better things. I would have rather fought the bat in this on this roof here. It's like clearer, easier to see. I could be wrong, but could have been just as difficult, I guess. Definitely need to make sure I at least get those grenade launcher rounds. I feel like that's a must. Yeah. Elevator has power. Cool. I'm gonna be coming in through that back door. Is there anything around here? Scenic view of the lake. Yeah, that's what I came here for. You can't give me like an herb back. Oh, you're gonna give me a red herb, not a green one that I need to heal. No, you can. I can't carry it anyways, but at least I know that it's here. All right. Not a green one that I need to actually craft the healing item. If it seems like I complain a lot, it's because I do. And this has just been wonderful. So what we're gonna do Now that we can go down the elevator and we can be together again, I'm gonna grab her. I'm gonna let her go inside and pick up, check the inventories. I'm gonna let her go inside and grab her grenade launcher ammo. I'm gonna end up dropping that hook shot because I don't know if I'm ever gonna need it again. It's not gonna tell me, but I'd rather just drop it. See, if you're watching, it's gonna be 90% of the time it's just me opening a door, hoping it leads to somewhere specific. Here's your grenades. Cool. Alright. Don't need to go back in there anymore. We can link them together. Hey there. Here she comes. I'll drop this. I'm gonna grab this, and then I'm gonna grab that other. Come on, give me my stupid Molotovs that I'm gonna complain about until the day I die. And then give me. Let me reload. We're good. Okay. Go back through that gate, grab that red herb because they're still essential, because they're probably going to start showing me a bunch of green herbs without showing me any red herbs. If any learning has occurred since the last herb they gave me. And down the chute. See, I don't suppose they could have just chosen to, like, swim across the scenic lake, you know, into safety. No, we're gonna keep going deeper into this mess. That's the way to do it. You just, if you're in danger, you just keep going into the danger. You don't, like, just, you know, walk safely through the woods. Nice carved out path that they probably have for you. Set of stairs is collapsed. Cool. What is this? Can I read this? No? Who is that guy? No way to tell, huh? So we just went through a door to go through another door. That's fun. It's always good. We got a little library action going on here. It's bright as hell. Ooh, a file. That's my favorite thing. Page has been torn out. Trouble's unlikely, but I closed my babies up. He's talking about the leeches. Safe, but I won't be safe if I hold on to it myself. Just hide a leaf, put it in a forest. Open the capsule. A strong stripping agent is necessary. No way Spencer's lackeys could figure out how to make it. Okay, I need a stripping agent. It's a weird. Need some goof off or whatever it's called. Oh, do I need a... Guess what I probably need to go back and get. Ugh. Ink ribbons, wow. Not yet, I'm not. Okay, so here's the move. Up this. Drop this. I don't need anything from her. I love how I'm just carrying around this magnum ammo for a gun that they haven't even shown me yet. I don't know if I told him to wait, but I want him to wait. And I also don't want to be her, so that's another problem. Go back through the door, switch characters, tell her to wait. There's no reason for her to go with me.
Check it out.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye. I'll see you later. I'm gonna go get the stupid hook shot that I left behind, thinking I wouldn't need it. Because why would I? Why would you just make me carry around a stupid piece of 2 inventory space junk that I don't need. Because you hate me is really the answer, but that's the only one that I can come up with, at least. Oh, cool. Not only do I have to wait for the elevator door to open, I have to wait for the elevator to go up. And they're not even going to do me the courtesy of playing a little ditty. Not a single little harpsichord note or a synth, you know? Nothing. Here we are. We're gonna go. Come in here. Okay. Got it. Nothing hurts worse than the realization that I'm probably going to have to go back in that other area where the stupid monkeys are. Anyways, just simply due to the fact that I think the materials that I need to make this so-called stripping agent are somewhere on the other side of the map. Instead of everything to finish this puzzle being right nice and tidy in here, nope, we'll make you go clear across the way. All the way back to the beginning. That's the way to do it. Alright, here we are. And the issue that I have is I don't know what's going on up. See, there's a guy just right here, just chilling. He isn't gonna wake up until it's gonna be a pain in my ass, but he's there. He's just chilling, living his best life. Here we go, up the cable. Okay. Gasoline to make more Molotov cocktails. Oh, that's why. I do have them. Really, 2 hits? That's all it took? I could have been using those this whole time? Oh, all of the shotgun shells. All of the grenades from the grenade launcher. All of the things that I've wasted. I could have just threw the Molotovs at that guy. But they're so difficult to aim. Like, that was lucky because he's just down a random corridor. That's easy. Huh? I didn't even see what it read. I'll press the button. Why not? One of the capsules is glowing. That's pretty. Sure. Is this a map? Wow, the laboratory. The laboratorium. There's another save spot over there. Cool. I know I got more gas right there. Laboratory manager. And Director Marcus ordered I change the platform entry code. Later I asked him what the source of the entry code was. He told me it was based on something significant in his children's growth. Director's a loner. He isn't married. He doesn't have any children. What did he mean? The leeches. It's significant in the leeches' growth. That's the guy's babies. That's what he's been calling his babies, creepily enough. However, what does that have to do with anything? If I need this stupid hook shot anytime before I walk down the road there, I'm gonna be sincerely pissed. Oh, is this an elevator? What is this button? Use a button. You want to press it? Sure, of course I do. What? Can I press it again? Is that gonna go and find Rebecca, or what is the concern there? I'm just gonna... Door's locked. This door is not. As long as it can't open doors, I'll just remember that it's down there. But it looks like that's the way for her to get up, not using the stupid grappling hook. No. I don't need the gasoline. Not unless you can provide me with some bottles. Hey, this is what I'm talking about. The location of an herb that I cannot use until she's back with me. Because I don't want to waste it just on some shitty health. Can I climb down here? Too high to jump down. That's like a tram. Oh, bottles. So here's what we'll do. We'll go and we'll make some good old petrol bombs. Some Molotov cocktails. There we go. Get rid of that. Now we got 2 sets. Nice. They combine very nicely. I'm okay with saving here again. I don't know what you're thinking. You sure save a lot. That takes up a lot of your time. Well, guess what? If I die, then I gotta go all the way back and do 20 minutes of door opening. So yeah, I'm gonna save a lot. Yeah, it really is awful. It really is. The aiming works, so it's not even a learning thing. It's just if they at least gave you a little laser, I would say that you could do something with that. But the trick to this game is you want to like aim up, but it only works 90% of the time. Can't open the door that's locked. Okay, cool. I assume that there's some other way in, or something's gonna break the glass later. I can't just break the glass now. It's probably bulletproof. Who knows? Any glass manufacturers in here, tell me if you can tell if that's Okay, is this guy nearby? Or is it's just the music from the one that I unleashed downstairs? That's fine. Absolutely fine. I assume that this is going to lead to some sort of staircase that goes to him. And I'm assuming a lot. There's 1 zombie, there's 2 zombie, there's some shotgun shells. Question is, are you guys dead? No. Brother, I heard you moan. Is there any way I can get a good clean headshot? No? Haha. Are you good? Okay, you're fine. You don't take bullets. That's cool. You take like AA batteries or something. Okay, can I grab my shotgun shells? I really want them. I don't have my shotgun. No, just take them. If they fit. I left my shotgun. This is great. What's going on in here? What's going on in this neck of the woods? Another note, huh? Leech growth records. February 3rd, 1978. Administrated T into 4 leeches. Okay, the number is in red. So that tells me it's going to be a code to something. Their will to survive leads them to first parasitism and then predation. Then they breed, multiply. Such a single-minded biology makes them attractive candidates for bioweapons research. Afterwards, no major changes observed. February 10th, 1978. 7 days since administration of T, rapid growth to former size, signs of transformation emerging. They double their numbers within 1 hour, but their ravenous appetite leads them to cannibalism. Hasten to increase food supply, but lost 2. Okay, so 4 times 2 is 8 minus 2, maybe? We'll see. Minus 2, okay, so that's just telling me. So we're at 6. Provided them with live feed, but lost half. So that's 3. Half of 6 is 3. When the live food fought back, however, the leeches are learning from experiences and are beginning to exhibit group attack behavior. They're also ceasing cannibalism. Evolution is exceeding expectations. We're at 3. No longer exhibit individual behavior, even when not feeding. They move as a collective and consume everything with remarkable efficiency. Employee hasn't stumbled on my records. Can a human be a food source? How will the leeches respond? Today they began to mimic me. Surely they recognize their father. Wonderful children. No one will take you away. So 3 was the number I ended up with. I don't know if that's a real thing. I could be wrong entirely. There's a canister here. What does this button do? Oh, you didn't even give me... Okay, I need to... An empty device for pumping gas. Okay. Seems like I need something. I came in that way. We're gonna go out this way. Let's go. Okay, we got the dumbwaiter. Oh, what am I listening to? Oh, okay. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't see... You can't see where they're at because that would be too easy. We'll reload. One of you, you're still alive. Don't try and play me. How bad am I damaged? Danger zone. Cool. Highway. Oh. Down. Okay. There's a solution to this. It involves me going backwards and running through 30 seconds of doors. Gotta run. Go get that green herb that I found. Send it down that dumbwaiter. Alright, that... Don't get scared. That is literally the guy that is stuck downstairs. Everything's fine. Everything is absolutely kosher. Grab this herb. Yes. Go back through the door. Go back through the other door. Get to the dumbwaiter. You like this play-by-play? It's not necessary, but you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Can't believe he bit me. That's really frustrating, because this health has literally been stable. I can't say it's been great, it's just been stable. So I need to send it to her. Send her this. I could possibly send her the Molotovs. After the next time I save, I'll send her the Molotovs and see if she can deal with that stupid monster on her own. There's the other red herb. She might be able to send me the shotgun too. It's in the realm of possibilities. We're gonna use, combine, and then we're gonna send it right back. No, don't close it. You're about to send it right back, I promise you. Your buddy needs health upstairs. You don't really need it yet. There you go. Delivery. Alright, we're good. A lot of blood. Oh! Alright, we can keep that. We know that that's there. Let me mark that. That's a full health right there. So it might need it for her. I might need it for him. I'm not sure. But we got one spare full health. We got another chemical. We got this door that looks like it's got something going on. Bust of Marcus. Some kind of object that oddly enough looks like a leech, I'm just saying. Or at least what I understand to be a leech. Dr. Marcus, co-founder with President Spencer of the Umbrella Corporation, disappeared 20 years ago. Results of his research have been kept under wraps the entire time. Reason became clear here at the facility ran by Dr. Marcus, well, not exactly, but underground. When we ventured below, we understood. There we found evidence of the research into the T-virus prototype called Progenitor. The evidence of years of hideous experimentation used company employees as guinea pigs. We cannot know how many were forced to become subjects. Based on the evidence, no less than 20 individuals were involved. Some of them were taken deliberately to keep the company's secret safe. Where the doctor is now, I don't know, but considering the recent rapid growth of Umbrella Corporation, I can't help but thinking that this research is continuing. Yes, his experiment lives and continues to grow in the dark. Those things, the fruit of his research, they fill this facility. The rest of the pages are missing. Okay, so that gave me nothing, but mysterious thing on the operating table. Okay, nothing left to do but try and kill old boy, because I don't know what we need to... There's these chemicals lying around the map, but I don't know why we need them or what we need them for, so... I'm gonna keep you for now. I'll send it down. No, I'm gonna hold it. My precious. Oh, I do need to send the Molotovs though. Send the Molotovs. I think this is gross misuse of this equipment, but pyrotechnical devices isn't a good use for a dumb waiter. I don't know what is. She has a spot available. She has no pistol ammo whatsoever. That's fine. It's not really, but we're gonna pretend it's fine. Make another save. Should have 3 different ribbons on this bad boy anyways. Got quite a bit done. We're just gonna try and kill old Mr. Lychee Boy down there, and then from there, hopefully we'll either find ammo, or I can at least play fast and loose until I at least discover where I need to go next. What is is this just the... What all did I drop over here, out of curiosity? Yeah, just the shotgun, the ink, and the... Molotovs are equipped. He should be right around the corner. You come to me. If you want me. Come on. There we go. Hi. Welcome to the world. Okay, get off. Let me guess. Ah, okay. From yellow caution to orange caution. And that could have been smoother, I'll admit. But, okay, another chemical. How many chemicals are there? We don't need... Wait, what? Oh. We got a mixing set. Okay, now let's refer... There was a file that we got. Not in this. It's files 2. There was a file talking about first unit investigate chemicals. Yeah, we have chemicals are scattered all about, not because of the accident, more of as a result of mismanagement. When we open, we'll have to develop a system for dealing with chemicals. Red plus blue equals sulfuric acid. Green plus red equals stripping agent. So I have red. I need a green container. Herbs. Okay, okay, okay. This is looking up. Things are looking up. Alright, I think we're just on opposite sides of the same door here. I could be wrong. But it's a combination, missing a part. Okay. Well, the question now is, I have the red. I have to be able to get, if I can find a green container, which I think there was one. I think this one is green, right? Yeah. Okay, so if I can get the red and the green mixed with her, we'll be fine. However, I need to come in here. Good. I thought I was gonna have to go all the way back to the freaking other building. This is gonna save a lot of time if all I have to do is switcheroo. But there's also that room with the gas, so we're gonna have to figure that out too. But maybe we can figure that out when they're both back together. It might be the other thing, because it said stripping agent and sulfuric acid. So I wouldn't necessarily be surprised. We'll leave this up here for her. This is just where I got... Oh, there's more bottles. Okay, keep in mind, if I need to make more Molotovs, that the stuff is right here. Both things just happen to be in this room. Okay, it's too dangerous to climb down. But I need her to be able to get up, so... Do I gotta take this... Is this even gonna fit in the dumbwaiter because it's a 2-space thing? Did I mess up by sending him up here in the first place? I'm entirely unsure of myself at this point. This is the first thing I've gotten really stumped. Let me check this out again. Man. Huh. I'll step on you. Safety lock has been activated because of poisonous gas. There's another red right there, so that's part of it. There was never any point where they said, hey, here's how you deal with poison gas. Okay, please work. Because I need her up here. I don't need them both together, but I guess we're here. Item's too large. Okay, so what is the solution? is there a... There's got to be a red that I'm missing. And then at that point, I need... Let's just... I got the red. I need the green. That's the answer for one. There's the red. I got the red. Here's the herbs in case I need some help. That just leads out. I need to check in here. If there's a green canister, I can have him ship me the doodad. I think there is one, right? Please. No. I don't know how I'm supposed to get green. Can she send her mixing set? I don't think so. I think the whole point of her job is that she's a bio, like a kind of a chemist. There's no way for anyone to get back down the hole. Does one need to... I can't even see the hole. Wasn't it over here? It is. It's right here. Like, just toss me the gun. How about that? We gotta both went up. There's gotta be an answer to this that I'm not seeing. Right here. Need a container to carry it. Guess what? I don't got a container, because she's got the container. All I have is a stupid lighter and a desire to walk right into this wall. Even if there was like a key or something that I could send. There was nothing in here. We already checked like 6 times. Not doing that. Just go through there. There was a door that's locked over here. This button doesn't do anything, right? You said so yourselves. Go through there. Okay, we got the lychee boy. That's that. Is there anything I can do other than... Because I can't hook shot down. You don't need to use this right now. What do you mean? Like, why wouldn't I be able to use it? Just shoot it into the ceiling and go lower. Or just jump. Like, I'm literally... I can see you. Like, it's not... I'll put that chair right where I needed to go. Did that just drop it down the hole? No, I would. Why would it? That would be fun though, right? Alright, I'm gonna make I'm gonna make a last ditch effort because I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna send her back to the freaking other place, actually. Let's see if that's locked. This door's been locked? I thought I went through it earlier. I guess not. It's this door that I went through. I'm gonna send her back. Hope that canister that I saw all those years ago is green. Pretty sure it's blue, which means I'm gonna need to go get it anyways, but that's besides the point. Yeah, there's nothing going on here that's even remotely useful. Can't go through here still. Screw it. Nope, doesn't work like that. I don't want to waste every resource that I have, though, as well. Just trying to get her over there without dying by monkeys. So it's really just going to be a run. Who knows what else is over there that I didn't kill or wasn't able to kill. Nothing I missed in this corner? No, because this corner doesn't open up into anything. Killed the zombie there, but other than that, nothing. This one, just to go through another one. Alright. The only thing that she needs is the pistol ammo, realistically. That's it. That's all she's gonna get. I'll hold on to the plaga thing for now, whatever the leech. But I'll give her some pistol ammo. Because she has none. And one last look into this area. Another one into here. Okay. Only thing left to do is to ascend her. Gotta wait 30 minutes for that to finish. Leave the magnum ammo. Don't need it. No reason to need it. Get the pistol. And now we're gonna do a series of running through a series of doors that's gonna feel like a bigger problem than it is. There's the red herb. I'll just pick up the red and the green that's outside. Depending on how well this goes, I'm just gonna... So I have the red. That's the red chemical. Can I put red and red? I already have the red chemical. Okay, well. Nothing I can do with this door, because I don't have the combo thing, even though I think I know the combo. This door has that same thing. But I don't have a slot. I'm gonna have 4 bullets. Regardless, I want to. It's just funny because if I would have sent her up instead of him, I wouldn't be having this problem, and it would have saved me probably all the time in the world. Combine. Alright, that's what I have for healing. I'm gonna leave the Molotovs there. And we're just gonna do a sprint to where I think the freaking other chemicals are in this game. If I don't find the other chemicals, then I'll probably just reload save to keep from running all the way back. But we'll see. Doobity-doo-dah, doobity-day. My, what a wonderful day. Doobity-bee, ba-ba-ba-dee-bay. Hannah-banna, Hannah-banna, Hannah-ba, hey. Here we go. My nose itches. Alright. We all know what's on the other side of this door. Well, maybe not all of us, but... I'm gonna hook a Louie right here. Maybe a Ricky. We'll react as needed. Oh, no, not this door. Wait a minute, I want to check something. We're wasting time either way. Might as well waste all the time. Is there chemicals down here? There's not. Oh my lord. Okay, they split the ticket. We made it. Where's the door? Where's the door? Climb down the ladder. That's fine. Ladder's fine. As long as there's some sort of door. If I go back out the other way, maybe the monkeys will be kind of close to that ladder and I can... Ah!
Ow!
Okay, come on. No, 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 no. I didn't know that there was monkeys in that room, too. Like I said, they don't want to fill the rooms with regular old... This is a last-ditch effort anyways. Might as well make it count. Okay. Down there's not where I need to go. I need to look at my map. I'm not entirely sure, and it's not going to show on my map where these chemicals are. So that's going to be part of the problem, is trying to figure out empty bottle. I don't care about. Can I look at other maps? Is that an option? Ah, yes. What am I on? I don't need the train map. Let's do the facility basement. Bottles. Knife. And then the laboratory is where old boy Billy's at, so definitely don't need that. Okay. So we are flying blind. I know it's not down there. That's the one thing I can tell you, is that whatever I'm looking for is not down there. We are gonna hope and pray that it is in the most or the least just making sure. I don't think it's in here. This is just a kitchen. We gotta hope that's in the path of least danger that the game has now created and thrust upon us. Nothing going on over here. We're looking for a green canister. Or hell, maybe even a blue canister. I don't know. I don't know what the blue does, but if we get it, then we can maybe make something that... Maybe sulfuric acid is good against poison. I couldn't tell you. I'm not a geologist. Gastroenterologist. And another thing. I don't know where half these doors go. Okay, this one's got leftover leeches from old boy, but leftover leeches are not nearly as bad as the damn full leeches, I guess. Full leech man. Okay, this is where that tape recorder is. So it's not going to be in here. This is a solved puzzle. The other door leads to a bathroom that has nothing of repute in it, but I'm gonna... Since this is a burned out run, I'm just gonna check it anyways. I know it has gasoline, but my question is if there was gasoline in a healing item. Because if it was gasoline in a healing item, it is. It's worth stealing this herb and then trying to run past the guy. I didn't... Yeah, move. Excuse me. I don't care about you. All I wanted was that herb, since it's there. You know, kind of makes up for the one I just burnt. And I know I have another red back there, and I have a first aid. So if I can get out of here with minimal injury and that herb at the bare minimum, maybe I did do a good thing after all, you know? Okay. I'm not going in this door because it just leads to a bunch of birds. And And I don't need that kind of drama in my life. I think if it's anywhere, it's gonna be in here, and then down one of the other hallways. I don't remember the last time I went down this corridor. It could be literally anything. Hi. Yeah, leave me alone, Mr. Monkey. It's okay. You don't need to be... Where did you come from? You have friends? Alright, buddy. Stop it. Guarantee she's no longer fine. She's probably in orange caution already. I'm getting smacked 2 times. Oh, this is the stupid... Yeah, orange caution. She got hit. Let me remind everybody. She got hit a total of 2 times. And she's in orange caution. Don't just climb on the thing. I don't want you to push it. I don't know where it goes. Okay. Like I thought, it goes nowhere. So I already did all this. That's fine. But what I need is to check for the damn... If I can just get to that other door, we'll be fine. Why am I not shooting the monkeys, you may ask? It's just I don't find it worth it because I don't know what the benefit of even being this way is. Okay, and she can't... She's not going to be able to get out of here. Unless... Old paintings on the wall. I fucking had to burn a random one. Come on. One of these rooms is gonna have something. I just don't remember which. I don't even think it's this one either, so I think I burned that for nothing and I could have just went down a different hallway. I know that there's a chemical thing somewhere. I do know that. I'm not fooling around. There was a spot to climb up there, but I'm not doing that. Alright, back out, and then we gotta go... I don't know how to describe it, because I don't know what the camera angle is gonna look like, but we gotta go away. Go this way, which is beneficial, because it's away from the monkeys. However, I think I'm back down into orange caution, because why not? The room I'm looking for has a hospital bed in it, and then it has the chemicals. However, I don't think it's a double door. I think this is probably the last room that it could possibly even be. And the question is it gonna have a random monkey for no reason? Yep, this is it. And it doesn't appear to be. Come on. There's green. Yep. Did I have to come all the way back here? I don't know, but... Now we engage in the long walk back where we have to go by other monkeys. And the other question is, I don't remember which is the door that leads. Is it this one? I think it is this one. This is gonna go outside. It looks like an outside door. And this is just gonna take me all the way back around. And if that's the case, leave me alone, please. I might just try and circumnavigate. We're gonna save, but I'm gonna have to remember at this save, this crucial point, specifically where that chem was, and to grab that herb. but also that I could have taken a path with very few monkeys, if any. We still have a first aid spray, but she's probably an orange caution. He's fine at least. If I can avoid her getting hit by any means necessary, then that's a good thing. But still. Engage the long elevator ride down. Watch another door opening. It's so enjoyable. I thought I'd finish tonight, but I don't even know. I don't know how far away I am. Probably still pretty far, if I had to guess. I don't know where the blue chemical is, though. If that was green chemical again, it says I need red and blue, but that could just be like a red herring put in the article. Do I have... I do have space. So just do this. I thought he didn't put the freaking leech in the dumbwaiter. So now we have to wait for the dumbwaiter to close in the animation. Switch to him. It's not even standing by the dumbwaiter. Yes, send the thing. Send it. Sending it down. There we go. Now she can grab it. Just plays the animation and still like, why do you gotta play that animation? What do I get out of this? I get this thing. BL Leech Charm. I'm just gonna go through the door with her. If I die, I die. I'm not worried about it. If I don't die, all the better. Got that red herb there I can't do anything with. Does he have that healing spray? Or did I actually find that? Or did he had to use it, right? No, he does have it. Okay. So we have one red herb, no green herbs. And healing spray. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, put the key in the thing in the door. There we go. The lock has been released. Now, does this just take me straight to him? Or is it some random stuff? It's not to him. Okay. There's something shining right there. What is it? Just for curiosity's sake. Input regulator coil. No, not right now. What is that even? This is a door that opens. Hey, how are you doing there sitting on the floor? I want to go through the door. Hopefully he'll reset back to a position that's a little further away, because she's going to take a couple bullets to get that guy down. And if he bites her, it's probably game over. And if it's game over, that's fine. I'll remember for Friday. There we go. That's fine. He's going to try and get up still. You dead? Bleed for me. I don't know if he's gonna move though. So this is gonna be cool. Be prepared to run to the other side of the room if necessary. Stay down. He's dead. She's in red, guaranteed. No, she's not red. Wow, that is a cool for her, because I would have never suspected that she could take a zombie bite and not completely die in one hit. Okay, so this is a different color. This is a color he needs, I assume. Cool. That's cool. Do I have enough room for that input regulator now? Take both of those things. Alright, she is in orange caution. We have one heal and one red herb. I'm going to keep repeating these things because they're very important to me. Now the other thing is that we're running low. We have no pistol ammo. There's something else here. A note. And on the back. To James, to commemorate your graduation in 1930. Damn, boy's old. Okay, a cutscene. Cutscenes are never usually good.
That guy must be Marcus's son.
No
or
way.
grandson.
Okay. That's it? That's all? That's a huge revelation you had for me? Well, thanks. Surprised it didn't spawn another lychee boy right there. Just to spite me. Alright, your turn. Good luck. Don't know what that regulator coil does. Necessary to get the cable car moving again. Okay, so I did see the cable car. Probably gonna get the dial, I hope, from in here. Gonna die? I got feet on my screen. Look at them feet over there. It looks like something's shining. But probably not. Okay, there's a canister for that gas, I assume. And some pistol ammo, huh? Sterilizing agent. Okay, cool. So that's kind of on the nose. And I do have room for all this. This is great. Only being able to carry 6 items per person is kind of a freaking... It's just stupid mechanic. 6 items? Are you kidding me? I get it. Nobody has a backpack. She has a full little military vest and cargo shorts going. I'm not gonna be surprised if that guy wakes up. But... Okay, it's empty now. Why don't you give me the option, put sterilizing agent in the doodad? How about that? Thank you. Gonna make me hit use. Go in there. There's another zombie. What looks like a straight up just a key. You're gonna make me go through this little door instead of just being a door that I can walk through. You're gonna go in this tiny room. This old boy is gonna wake up. And not only is this old boy gonna wake up, but now the room separates into one area. Even though you made me purposely open the door, you made me go through your stupid door cutscene. All for this. Let me guess. Oh, he's fine. He's a big boy. He could take... She just gets bit once and she usually dies. But, okay, cool. I was the worst way I could have handled it. I could have just... Breeding room key. Okay. I'm gonna assume the only door that needed a key was on his side, so... I'm gonna assume that's in here. I don't like the sound of that. Breeding room key. That sounds nasty. Yep, that would be it. You don't need it anymore, throw it away. I might not even have the ammo to deal with whatever's back here. Because all I have is what we picked up. If there's anything in here. I might be lucky and this is a good room. I couldn't tell you because this looks like cave. Oh, those are not fun. Those are not fun. Those are not fun. I'm not doing that without... I can't get my shotgun. My shotgun's downstairs. I left it down there. What do I have? I have 15 bullets and a pistol. I can't send the grenade launcher because it's too big. Okay. Accept our fate. It either dies with 15 bullets, or it lives to tell the tale. Oh, there's two. Cool. One dead. Get him off. Nice. I kicked him in the balls, I think. Alright, alright. He's in yellow caution. That's fine. Okay, I wasted 2 bullets. Is that it? 2 of them? That seems reasonable. Those guys are supposed to be really bad. And for the most part, they are. For what it was going down 1 health slot and shooting all those bullets. We got 13 left. There's the dial for her to get wherever. Here's a file for me to do whatever. BOW report. Research has shown that progressive when it is administered to living organism, violent cellular changes cause a breakdown in the system. Furthermore, no satisfactory method has been found to control the organisms for use as weapons. Clearly, greater coordination at the cellular level is essential to enable further growth. I conducted a number of experiments in an effort to find a breakthrough. This is my report. Insecta. Perhaps because the ancient animals have been genetically stable for millennia, when they administered the progenitor virus, they exhibit only explosive, high-energy growth and increasing aggressiveness. Difficult to exhibit them for use as a BOW. Amphibia. Injecting a frog with the virus resulted in an increase in leaping power and an abnormal tongue growth. However, no change in mental ability observed. Furthermore, an abnormal appetite resulted in the test subject randomly attacking all moving objects. Use is limited. Mammalia, mammals. With monkey DNA, increased fertility, resulting young, improved aggressiveness, and some increased mental capacity, but as a side effect, visual powers lost. But this is offset by an improvement in hearing ability. Which is dumb, because it's not like the monkeys don't attack you when you just walk or something. So stupid. However, they are unsatisfactory. It seems that no progress can be made without making humans the base organism. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, well, this is what we live with. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if I want to reload that last save on the next go, or if I want to just keep this progress, but realistically it's going to be keeping the progress, because I'm not about to live that life of doing this all over again, everything that I've done. I'd rather just give it a shot and then have a fallback if everything fails the next time we play. What I will do to increase our lethality or whatever. While we're here, I'm gonna mix these bad boys up. Oh cool, 3 extra gasoline to carry with me on my travels. Be great if I find a car. This room. This room. I got her on speed dial. Get your dial here. Get your dial here. What's it gonna lead to? What are we gonna find? Alright, so there's an issue. We gotta reread that paper because it said 3. Or it ended up being 3. However, the issue that I find with that equation is that there's probably more than one number on a combo lock. I might be crazy, but I think there is. Old photograph, unless this is 1939. Let's check that out. Try 1939. Oh. Yeah. No, not map. I want files. $1939 Leech Growth Records. 4 8 6 3 4863. Maybe that's the number. Maybe it's that many digits. It's either 4863 or 1939, so yeah. Well, typically, I wonder if I have to go. No, it doesn't work like a normal lock. I could go whatever direction I want, as long as I just press it on the right codes.
Now this is more like it.
We got a tram car.
Billy, I found an aerial cable car. We can get out of this place.
Good, wait there. I'm coming.
Roger. The sooner we get out of here, the better. Out.
Okay, herein lies the problem, Miss Rebecca. How are you gonna get old boy up the ladder? You know. There's a ladder for you, but he needs a ladder. There's a lever here. Why not? Why not pull a lever? Oh, it moves it to where he can reach it. However, should I have gone up it just to see? Probably not. It probably doesn't matter, I guess. Output regulator coil. Alright, so now we can be together again. Forever and ever and ever and ever. But the real question is, how do we get in this door? Because this is obviously where we need to go, right? Is there anything in here? Out of curiosity, real quick, before I link them up. I'm not gonna leave yet, but... this one. And now they'll be together. However... Hello. How are you doing? How do we open this door? Or do we even need to? That's the cable car itself. The only doors locked are the cable car and the office of the cable car. So, the only thing that I can assume
Roger.
is that maybe there's somewhere to input these devices. It might be either up here or down there, and that will be what controls part of the... Matter of fact, let's check this. Output regulator for coil. Yeah, they're both necessary to get the cable car moving again, but I'm sure that the button is up here somewhere. So is there an area? Stop. Go left. Go, 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 go. Is there an area I can reach now with both of them that I couldn't reach before? What's the situation here? Let's just run at the cable car. Doesn't seem to be getting any power. Okay, where's the power panel? It's gonna be in that room. Am I right or am I wrong? Probably right. And then therein lies the issue of how do I get in it? Ah, aha. Okay. Who has two spaces? He has two spaces. You can wait.
Split up.
It
Roger.
don't matter. I don't need you to go all the way back up there again. Oh shit. Alright. We're way over time, but that's okay. There's a safe spot right here. That's fine. We'll save. Again, I may end up... I don't know. I might end up going back to that last save and redoing everything just to see if I can clear it using less resources. But I'm not sure. Either way, here we are. We're gonna save here. We gotta get the hook shot, and we gotta go in that room. Probably gonna actually end up handing it off to Rebecca. Then we have to manage all of the inventory stuff and get going. We gotta grab the shotgun, the magnum rounds, the extra herb, and just hope for the best, because I don't know what the future is gonna bring us. But that will do it for us tonight, guys. I will see you on Friday, 5:30 Pacific Standard. Please make sure you like, follow, subscribe on any of your social medias at SORTofTWISTED. You got the Instagram, the TikTok, the Twitters, the YouTubes. And as always, you know, it's free to hit that follow button here on Twitch. You know, help support. I appreciate you guys. Hope you have a good night, and I'll see you next time. if I can hit the button.